Pacific in World War II, and in 1946 he wrote a song about the atomic testing that he witnessed in the Pacific. And it's called Atomic Cocktail. The atomic bomb as a cocktail. What a great metaphor. It's a very quiet song though. Here's a drink that you don't pour. You take one sip, you won't need any more. You're small as a beetle and big as a whale. Atomic cocktail. Push a button, you gotta grab your suitcase. The sparks will be flying all over the place. It'll send you through the sky like airmail. Atomic cocktail. You push a button, you turn a dial. Your work is done for miles and miles. When it hits, it's bound to shake. Feels just like an earthquake. Yeah, that's the drink that you don't pour. You take one sip, you won't need any more. You're small as a beetle, big as a whale. Atomic cocktail. Take a solo. Nice. Jazz club. Push a button, you turn a dial. Your work is done for miles and miles. When it hits, it's bound to shake. Feels just like an earthquake. Yeah, that's the drink that you don't pour. You take one sip, you won't need any more. You're small like a beetle, big as a whale. Atomic cocktail. Thank you very much. I haven't even introduced Dr. Wilson Main there, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Wilson Main on the rhythm guitar. He knows so many chords, he's bored. He makes up his own chords, ladies and gentlemen. Constantly. He used to be a film director. He directed, who's the little Ronnie guy? Ronnie Corbett. He directed Ronnie Corbett. Can you believe that? It's incredible, the stories in this band. The stories we can tell. Okay, this next one is a really good song. It's got a bit of a nod to the classical genre. It's called Who Walks In When I Walk Out? Well, who walks in when I walk out? Don't you know that's my baby? Who's that who's got me jealous of you? Well, who walks in when I walk out? Don't you know that you're my baby? Who's that who's got me worrying too? Now when we kiss, I kinda miss something that used to be every day while I'm away. Get a feeling she's fooling me now. Who walks in when I walk out? Who gives you that high, baby? Who's that who's got me jealous of you? Ah, play it. Don't you know that you're my baby? Who's that who's got me worrying too? Well, who walks in when I walk out? Who gives you that high, baby? Who's that who's got me nervous about you? Well, when we kiss, I kinda miss something that used to be every day while I'm away. Get a feeling she's fooling me now. Who walks in when I walk out? Who gives you that high, baby? Who's that who's got me jealous of you? Now, who's that who's got me jealous of you? Well, who's that who's got me jealous of you? Ah, thank you very much. Some of you are probably, I reckon some of you are old enough, just looking around, to probably remember Captain Matchbox Whoopee Band actually doing a version of that. Yeah, they did a wild version of that. Those long-haired hippies.
With or without the Brahms?
With or without the Brahms, without the Brahms. We threw the Brahms in just for fun.
Nothing like a bit of Brahms on a Sunday afternoon.
That's right. I've always said that. Now, we've got Marty.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. He snuck up on me. Marty's going to play a bit of trumpet, then he's going to go home and have a long nap, ladies and gentlemen. Because he just flew in.
He's got to play another one, Ted.
He just flew in from New Zealand. And boy, his arm's tired. But yeah, he's a bit jet lagged. He was skiing yesterday in New Zealand and he flew in this morning and... Yeah, that's right. Anyway, we're going to do a song. It's a Louis Armstrong song, but it's played in the Western swing genre, which kind of encompasses... That's easy for you to say. Dixieland and stuff like that. It's called Big Butter and Egg Man. Now she wants a big butter and egg man from way out in the west. She's getting tired of dancing all night. She wants somebody just to hold her tight. She says, fancy clothes have never been mine. Just wait, someday that sun's gonna shine. Now she wants a big butter and egg man from way out in the west. Well, I'll be your butter and egg man from way out in the west. And on my guitar, I'll play some hot licks. Hey, that's my technique when I play Route 66. Well, my butter's number one, my eggs are grade A. And I could make a delivery, babe, about 15 times a day. That's right. I'll be your butter and egg man from California, USA. Beautiful, Marty. Marty Phillipson. I'll be your butter and egg man from way out in the west. Yeah, she's getting tired of dancing all night. She wants some cowpoke just to hold her tight. She says, fancy clothes have never been mine. Well, just wait, honey. Someday that sun's gonna shine so bright. Now she wants a big butter and egg man from California, USA. From California, USA. From California, USA. Thanks, Marty. Martin Phillipson, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Marty. Sounded great.
He's going home now to have a well-deserved nap. A happy nap. Okay, so our next song off the rank there is sort of a bluesy kind of number, written by Cindy Walker. Now, there's not many women in Western swing, folks. It's just a product of the era, you know, 30s and 40s. You know, women just weren't encouraged, I guess. But this song, I Hear You Talking, is written by a giant of the Western swing genre. Her name was Cindy Walker, and she wrote a whole stack of songs for Bob Wills and Texas Playboys, including this one, when she was about 21 or 22 years old. She's just a giant of the genre. In fact, there's an album coming out soon as a tribute to Cindy Walker, and I'm going to get it. Okay, that's my bit. Right, I Hear You Talking. But you talking don't ring true. And I'm listening politely too. Don't believe a word you say. I hear you talking, Ah, you're telling me lies. I can see it in your big brown eyes. I hear you talking jive. Don't believe a word you say. You say I'm your honey love. Been fooling me. I hear you talking. Yes, I do, but you talking don't ring true. And I'm listening politely too, but I don't believe a word you say. Not a word. Yes, I do, but you talk, it don't ring true. And I'm listening politely too, but I don't believe a word you say. I hear you talking, Ah, you're telling me lies. I can see it in those big blue eyes. I hear you talking jive. Don't but I don't believe a word you say. Thank you. Okay, this is a new one for us. We're doing 10 new songs tonight, folks. 10.
They're all new for me, Ted.
Every song's new for you.
Yeah, Stephen's doing 30 new songs tonight.
Anyway, this one's called The Western Life. It's a cowboy tune. Riding the Range.
Do that again.
Well, I've been riding along the dusty trail out beneath that big, big sky, where my dreams of my companions, I'm riding down the canyons, living my western life. Dressed in tall tops and spurs, I'm my own chauffeur. My pony's made to ride like a gay caballero in my big straw sombrero, living my western life. Big city life ain't the life for me. I need to be out on my own. So pack me up and deliver me. Let me wander where the doggies roam. Keep your high-rise apartment, keep your fancy car. I never pay the price, 'cause while you're stuck inside, I'm free to ride, living my western life. Here we go, Trigger. Born with one foot in the stirrup, one hand on the horn, six-shooter by my side, like a gay caballero in my big straw sombrero. I'm living my western life. Big city life ain't the life for me. I need to be out on my own. So pack me up and deliver me. Let me wander where the doggies roam. Keep your high-rise apartments, keep your fancy cars. I never pay the price, 'cause while you're stuck inside, we're free to ride, living the western life, living the western life, living my western. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to do a straight blues song now. A lot of you probably know the song Milk Cow Blues. It's a really old blues song that Elvis actually performed. And Bob Wills, I think, wrote some alternative lyrics to it and called it Brain Cloudy Blues. It's essentially the same song with different words. But I first heard this song on a Graham Parsons LP in 1973, so there you go. Stick that in your funkin' wagnalls.
When I was 9 years old.
When you were 9 years old. Oh, how sweet. Okay, this is called Brain Cloudy Blues, ladies and gentlemen. Well, my brain is cloudy, my soul is upside down. Yes, my brain is cloudy, my soul is upside down. And when I get that low down feeling, I know the blues must be someplace around. You got to treat me right, honey, day by day. Get out your little prayer book, get down on your knees and pray. You're gonna need my help one of these days. Oh, you're going to be sorry you treated me this way. Take it now. Well, good evening. Don't that sun look good going down? That's right. I said, well, good evening. Don't that sun look good going down? Now, don't your home look so lonesome when your lover ain't around? Tried everything. Try it, Ash. I tried it, I liked it. Play together, all together now. Now listen here. Tried everything, baby, to get along with you. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Gonna stop my crying. Gonna leave me alone. You don't think I'm leaving? You can count the days I'm gonna leave. And you're gonna need my help one of these days. Now you're going to be sorry you treated me this way. Oh, that's the rain cloudy blues. Oh, good stuff. That's it.
I thought that song was about COVID.
What?
COVID. Brain cloudy blues.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, I don't think I've actually introduced formally Belinda Kendall-Smith on the bass, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Oh, she's got her cheer squad here. You know, she is the nicest, most wonderful, sweetest acoustic bass player I've ever known. I've known two. The other one was an axe murderer. But it's a low bar, but you're fabulous. You really are. Okay. Navajo Trail. Huh?
Navajo? No. Money.
Money. Oh, sorry. Get off the stage.
Get off the stage, you.
We're going to do an instrumental here, a bit of a Western Sweden swing song. fiddle. You won't hear better than that, folks.
Stephen Lawson.
Ashley Turner. Waiter, can I have some more wine? That's brilliant. Okay, we're going to do a cowboy song now called Along the Navajo Trail. Beautiful song, beautiful campfire tune. Every day along about evening, when the sunlight's beginning to fade, I ride through slumbering shadows along the Navajo Trail. When it's twilight and crickets are calling and coyotes are making a way, I dream by a smoldering fire along the Navajo Trail. I love to lie and listen to the music while the wind's strumming a sagebrush guitar. When over yonder hill the moon is climbing, it always finds me wishing on a star. Hey, what do you know? It's morning already. There's a dawning so silver and pale. It's time to climb into my saddle and ride the Navajo Trail. I love to lie and listen to the music when the wind's strumming a sagebrush guitar, while over yonder hill the moon is climbing. It always finds me wishing on a star. Hey, what do you know? It's morning already. There's a dawning so silver and pale. It's time to climb into our saddles and ride the Navajo Trail. Yes, it's time to climb into my saddle and ride the Navajo Trail and ride the Navajo Trail and ride the Navajo Trail. Thank you very much. What a beautiful tune. What a lovely song. Let's do something a little less highfalutin. This is another new one for us. It's about number 8 of our new songs. This one's called Take Me Back to Tulsa. Sing along if you know it. That's it. Where's that gal with the red dress on? Some folks call her Dinah. Stole my heart away from me, way down in Louisiana. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Little bee sucks the blossom, big bee gets the honey. Dark folks pick the cotton, but the white folks get the money. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Now listen here. Would I like to go to Tulsa? You bet your boots I would. Let me off at Archer and I'll walk down to Greenwood. Well, take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Join with me in this next verse. Walk and talk with Susie. 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 Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. We always wear a great big smile, we never do look sour. We travel all over the country, western swinging by the hour. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Well, take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to wed thee. Take me back to Tulsa.
Why Tulsa, Ted?
Why Tulsa? Well, I'm glad you asked that, Stephen. That's because Tulsa, Oklahoma was one of the centers for Western Swing, along with Fort Worth, Dallas, Houston, and California, and Los Angeles, in fact, and Sacramento. Anyway, anyone would think we were obsessed with Americans.
Some of them, not all of them.
No, not all of them. Oh, I so miss him.
Unless they miss.
Anyway.
Oh, let's not go there.
Let's go. Let's not go there. It's too soon, too soon. Bring it on down. Here's an old risque song from the 1920s, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Bring It On Down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Come on, Craig. Bring it on down to my house, honey. Ain't nobody home but me. Bring it on down to my house, honey. I need the company. Tomcat sitting on a railroad track hollered at the mama cat. She answered back. Bring it on down to my house, honey. Ain't nobody home but me. Everybody, bring it on down to my house, honey. Ain't nobody home but me. Bring it on down to my house, honey. He needs your company.
My gal's house, he makes great pie. I thought of nuts and I thought I'd die.
Bring it on down to my house, honey. Ain't nobody home but me. Here we go. Bring it on down to my house, honey. Ain't nobody home but me. Bring it on down to my house, honey. I need your company.
Two old maids, they lay in the bed and one rolled over and the other one said,
Bring it on down to my house, honey. Ain't nobody home but me. Come on. Yeah. Bring it on down to my house, honey. Ain't nobody home but me. Bring it on down to my house, honey. I need your company. Hey, old man, can you play fiddle?
I reckon I can play a little.
He can play a little. Bring it on down to my house, honey. Ain't nobody home but me. Okay. Chorus. Bring it on down to my house, honey. Ain't nobody home but me. Bring it on down to my house, honey. We're gonna need your company. Bring it on down to my house, honey. Ain't nobody home but me. Ain't nobody home but me. Thank you. Yeah, we love these jazz arrangements. Right, speaking of jazz, this next song's written by a guy called Rudy Toombs, who wrote some fabulous songs, including Teardrops from My Eyes.
Did you say Rudy Toombs?
I said Rudy Toombs.
Terms or tunes?
Tombs, as in
as in a
being
dead
dead.
person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, this next one's called Be Careful If You Can't Be Good by Rudy Toombs. Okay, just speed it up a little bit. Well, be careful. Be careful if you can't be good. I said be careful and do the little things you should. Now, don't go dancing in my best friend's arms. There's no protection from his charm. Be careful. Be careful if you can't be good. Ah, be careful. Be careful if you can't be good. You better be careful and do the little things you should. Maybe you'll find some fool who's sweet, but don't you try to make a fool of me. Be careful. Be careful if you can't be good. Well, be careful. Be careful if you can't be good. You better be careful and do the little things you should. Oh, baby, baby, when you're out with men, but I think it's better. It's best if you just be good. Thank you very much. We go from the slow to the fast now with a song called Look What the Cat Dragged In, about the perils of drinking, ladies and gentlemen. Just look what the cat dragged in last night at 2:30. Well, she kinda looks the same. She answers to her name. But darling, I can't believe it's you. Your hair looks just like a bird's nest, and your perfume smells like gin. You told me just to wait here. 7 hours later, baby, look what the cat dragged in. Just look what the cat dragged in last night at your full mess. Oh. You say you ain't feeling well, you ain't gonna tell just where you mean, but darling, I can guess. Seems to me that you've been schlepping around at the honky-tonk again. Don't know what you were thinking, then you came home stinking, baby, look what the cat dragged in. Well, I thought you found out years ago that you and booze don't mix. And I thought you'd change, but now I know you're up to your old tricks. It seems to me you've been slipping around at the honky-tonk again. You told me just to wait here. 7 cocktails later, baby, look what the cat dragged in. Well, I thought you found out years ago you and booze don't mix. And I thought you'd change, but now I know you're up to your old tricks. To see you crawling on your knees, well, darling, that's a sin. I thought you gave up drinking, but you came home stinking, baby, look what the cat dragged in. Just look what the cat dragged in. Just look what the cat dragged in. That's a cautionary tale. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure that's never happened to any of you. So. What do you think of this? About 5 old grandpas playing music. It's good, isn't it?
Hang on.
And
one of them's not even a grand.
And an auntie. Yeah. Okay. What are we doing, fellas?
Roly-poly and finishing.
No, I don't think. Is it? Are we doing it ain't right? I don't think so. Are we? Shit. Oh. Okay, we're going to do a song we haven't done for a long, long time, folks. And if anybody needs counselling after this, ring Beyond Blue. This is a sad, sad song. It's called It Ain't Right.
say?
Okay. Actually, look, we're not going to do that one because half the band doesn't know it. So, and I think that's a good reason not to do it. So let's do roly-poly.
That's a very good reason not to do it.
Yeah. Roly-poly. Roly-poly.
I think it's the last song.
Okay. All right. A lot of politically incorrect songs in Western Swing, folks. This is one of them.
Yeah, another one.
Roly-poly, eating corn and taters, hungry every minute of the day. Roly-poly, gnawing on a biscuit, long as he can chew it, it's okay. Well, he can eat an apple pie, never ever even bat an eye. He likes everything from soup to hay. Roly-poly, he's daddy's little fatty. I bet he's gonna be a man someday. I said roly-poly, scrambled eggs for breakfast, bread and jelly 20 times a day. Roly-poly, now he's gnawing on a biscuit. It takes lots of strength to run and play. Well, he pulls up weeds and he does the chores. He runs both ways to all the stores. He works up an appetite that way. Roly-poly, he's daddy's little fatty. I bet he's gonna be a man someday. Stephen. Last verse. Roly-poly, eating corn and taters, hungry every minute of the day. Roly-poly, gnawing on a biscuit. It takes lots of strength to run and play. Well, he pulls up weeds and he does the chores. He runs both ways to all the stores. He works up an appetite that way. Yes, he does. Roly-poly, daddy's little fatty. I bet he's gonna be a man someday. Bet he's gonna be a man someday. Bet he's gonna be a man someday. Thank you, folks. That was our last song, actually. Yeah, sorry about that. We've been rehearsing a long time with Stephen, and we've exhausted our repertoire.
We got the theme song. Let's
Oh,
do
we got the theme.
song.
Let's do our theme song.
Yeah.
At least. Yeah. This is called Meanwhile Back at the Ranch. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, western swings in town. We love to wear cowboy hats when the sun goes down. We ain't from the Lone Star State, we got a sheriff's star. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, this is who we are. We all must have learned 100 Bob Will songs. If you get the urge, ladies and gentlemen, you can sing along. Thank you for coming down, we have to go. We sure hope you enjoyed our swinging western show. Well, meanwhile, back at the ranch. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice night and drink up. It doesn't close till 7 o'clock, so you've got plenty of time to get another
8
drink.
o'clock, I think.